Hey there, everybody. This is Dan from Applos, and today we're going to show you a little bit more detail about how to run those contribution statements. This is something that a lot of people do once a year, usually in January. Some people do them monthly, but a lot of our customers are going to do this in January or February before they're due. So what you're going to want to do to run those contribution statements, it's very simple in Applos. As long as you're running your donations through our donations module, you're going to want to run a report, which we call a donation by contact report. So simply go to reports. If you've run this recently, you'll find it in the recents area, which is right here. If you're interested in some tips and tricks on how to clean up your data before you run these, make sure that you check out our other resource that is cleaning up your contact list for the end of the year. Sorry about that. So again, you want to find the report that says donations by contact. You can also run a donations by a household. So if you have multiple people within the same family who are giving and you want to run one contribution statement for the entire family, you can do that by running a household contribution statement. Let's start with the donations by contact report. And then what you're going to want to do from here is you want to select this year to date. So this would reflect now if you are already in, say it was January 2020, you would want to run this for last year. So make sure you get the date frame right. Then from there, you're going to go to extra actions. Make sure that if you're going to email contribution statements, you want to do the email first. If you're going to print your contribution statements to everybody, meaning that you're going to print them out and stuff them in an envelope and mail them, you can do that. But if you have a combination of people that both have, some have an email and some don't, what I recommend you do is you do your email your statements first. Because then what will happen is the software will run you a report of those that don't have an email, and then you can print your contribution statements right after that. But for the email statements, one of the first things you want to do is make sure that you utilize this button right here, and you can attach a PDF contribution statement to the email. We recommend that you use the comms at Applos as the sender. The reason for this is that this will avoid many of those emails hitting people's spam or junk folders. So hit the comms and then reply to, make sure that you put the person from your organization who's the contact person. And then from here, these will autofill when you run these. A link right here, this is going to provide a link for people if they do want to log into an Applos account and run or see their own contribution statement. You're welcome to eliminate this link or keep it in there. You can also customize the wording here as well. So that's a great tool for you to do. So once you're done there, then you just simply want to select the green email right down below. A lot of people go up here and they try to do it up here, but you want to, again, remember to use this one right here. What will happen as soon as I hit email, it'll send an email to people who have an email, and then you'll get a report, and the software will give you a message asking if you want to print out contribution statements for those that don't have an email. So go ahead and just finish following the prompts there. Okay, so that's a great easy way and a great easy tool to email those contribution statements for the year. If you're going to print only, what you can do is you can go right here and you go print contribution statements. You want to check and make sure your logo's here. Your logo should be in your user settings. You can go right over here to your org info. And there's a place right here where you can upload a logo. As long as your logo's up there, it'll automatically get put into your contribution statements. For some reason you don't have your logo in there, you can simply do that as well. So we're going to go donations by contact report. We're going to go to extra actions. We're going to go print contribution statements. You can decide if you want to do a summary or a detailed. A detailed is going to give you a record of every single gift of that person versus a summary, which is going to be a combination of all their gifts for the year. Most people run a detailed. And then you do have this little message area right down here. You've got about a short paragraph or so to put something like a thank you. You can also, if you want to put the no goods or services message or something like that, and then you simply want to print from here. What's going to happen? The software is going to print a PDF file of all these letters, and then you just simply open up that PDF file, and then you can print them from there. Okay. So that's how that's going to work as well. So that's your year-end contribution statements. And as I said in the beginning, you can also do this by household, just simply by going to reports, run a donations by household report this time. And it's really the same process. The difference being is that it's going to go to the entire family, like Dear Bergman family or something like that, however you have your household set up. Okay, so give us a call. Our support line is 888-274-1316 if you have any questions or you need some additional help going through these things. Thank you guys for using Applos.